You know, from the time we came out of the womb, we've been learning. Whether we went to preschool or we simply started in kindergarten, we have been in a constant state of learning. Although a lot of us feel that when we finish school, that we stop learning. Well, that's not true. We're learning every single day of our lives, whether we recognize it or not. And the purpose of what I want to talk to you about today is not about what we're learning, but rather what we need to unlearn. That's right, unlearn. There's been a lot of stuff along the way that we have learned that we need to unlearn because it's not beneficial to our growth. And you know something? In order for us to recognize that there is an identity that the Lord built us for. He built us for a Christ-like identity and certainly a Christ-like purpose and calling. We need to eliminate some of the things that we've learned. And we need to approach this from an understanding of, well, Lord, what do you want me to unlearn? Well, the only way to do that is by getting into His Word and finding out what He's saying, and then praying and asking God to reveal to us what we need to unlearn. There's a great story in 1 Kings chapter 19. It's a story of Elijah calling Elisha. And the Bible tells us in the last paragraph of chapter 19, it says, Elisha went home, slew his oxen, burnt his cart, his yoke, the very means of his livelihood, and he cooked the meat on it and gave it to the people, thereby destroying the place of comfort for him, something that he knew, because he knew that he had to destroy that so that he could go forward and he could not look back. You see, when we recognize there is a time where we have to finally say, enough, I can't go back there. I need to unlearn certain things. I need to grow in what God has for me, because I promise you this, He has something awesome for you, something powerful for you. And when you recognize what that calling is on your life, what that purpose is for your life, everything's going to change. I speak from experience because I know what He did in my life when He revealed to me who I am, whose I am, and why I am, my purpose and calling. Every day is a new adventure. Every day I look forward to, because I'm like, what do you have for me today, Lord? What opportunities? And at the same time, I'm aware and I'm wise to the fact that there's an identity thief out there who wants me to go off course, and he is going to put in my way things that look good, things that I can even justify are really good, but at the end of the day, they're moving me away from what my true purpose and calling is. So today, simple question. What do you need to unlearn? What do you need to unlearn to put you on the road to actually fill you with exactly what you do need to know? That's wisdom. And wisdom, again, when we have it, it means nothing until we apply that wisdom. And I'm asking you to apply wisdom. Ask God for wisdom right now. Ask Him to teach you what you need to unlearn. What are the things that you need to get out of your head? Because you see, a cup is only so deep, and when you fill it, it's filled. And if you fill it with bad stuff, the only way to get it out is you got to purge that water. You got to get rid of some of that water and keep pushing more in and pushing the bad stuff out. So the question is, what do you need to unlearn today? My name is Joe Pellegrino, and this has been a Legacy Minute.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you were blessed by the material. We also want to remind you that there are several great ways to make sure you're staying up to date on our content as part of our 360 Legacy Plan. First, subscribe to this channel by clicking subscribe below. You can also download our incredible new app in the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. Just search Legacy Minded Men. And finally, visit our website at legacymindedmen.org for more information on what we believe, upcoming events, and how to join a group. Thanks again for watching.